Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Bills going up against the Ravens. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
Ravens, Bills, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Orchard Park, New York for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And, Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football, and how will that factor into this game?
You're right, Jim. It is a beautiful day, and when days like this, the best team usually wins because the weather is going to have no effect on all the talent on the field. The throwers and catchers and ball carriers, they don't have to worry about the elements. They can just go out there and show their talent.
The Bills are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started. We're underway here. McKelvin will field this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL to prepared and ready to go.
Here we go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Down on the field.
Here's the Bills offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Let's go.
And J.J. Watt with the sack. The Ravens defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt going like, man, this might be a long day, and I think it will be.
The Bills need to get to the 34 for a first down. Ball is out, and the defense has it. Rodgers looking ready to get his offense going. He has not thrown a single interception so far this season. The Ravens have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. First and goal. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Runs it across. Touchdown. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
The Ravens now will tack on the extra point. The point after is good. McKelvin on the return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Bills just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want... Stay on the field. You better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
First down at the 19. JJ gets to the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Bills come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Gains 12. The Bills now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Bills come to the line with an empty backfield. 3rd and 7. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out. So this offense fails to move the chains here on 3rd down, and that's an early win for this defensive team.
Yeah, it was. Good job by the defense. I like what they did. Now can the offense come on the field and get involved and make something happen and get some emotion on that sideline for that football team.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those teams together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
And methodically, he just throws it away. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens offense, starting with the offensive line. This is an offense that has one of the most dangerous passing attacks in the NFL this season. And Graham can't quite hold on to it for the pick. Now a look at the Bills' defensive lineup. One of the best teams in the league this year against opposing quarterbacks.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Ravens have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Ravens have it at the 44. Peterson up the middle.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
The Ravens with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
The defender able to knock it away.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Ravens from the 37. Rodgers on the move. Benjamin makes the catch. Gains 16.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Rodgers got it in the gun. Benjamin's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens.
That is the 25th touchdown catch of his career. They built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and while the offense is hot, the quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop him.
He made it. The Ravens getting set for the kickoff.
McKelvin will field this one. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
First down at the 20. the Ravens defensive lineup. We're talking about a unit that's best in the league against the pass. The Bills lined up. Everybody split out wide. From the gun. And it's just thrown away. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The Bills get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Out of the shotgun. All set to punt here. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Bills defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call you.
The Bills defense now is going to go nickel.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Peterson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. 3rd and 5 coming up. The Bills go with the dime formation here on defense. The Ravens snap it at the 31. Finds Graham. On his way. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores the touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Makes the PAT.
The Bills' return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 21-0. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Ravens defense is having a field day so far. They've been ready for just about anything the offense has tried. A very impressive display here, partner.
Jim, they are whooping tail on the defensive side. That's the cleanest way I can say it. They have been fun to watch, dominating physically, and they got a shutout going.
The Bills take it from the 23. McCoy looking out wide.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Press coverage all the way. The Bills snap it at the 31. Falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. This has been an impressive first quarter performance, Phil, on both sides of the ball. But right now, let's focus on the defense.
Good job by the defense, and they got off the field once. Again, and things are going well. Look, the team told us they had a sharp week of practice. They like their game plans, and right now everything is working.
Watkins is tackled down at the 36. That return's good for about 22.
Watkins is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Ravens offense came out punching. Will this defense ever counter-punch, Phil?
I think it's about time the defense tries something differently, Jim. Hey, look, this offense is good. They're playing well, but they're not great, and they're not unstoppable. So change what you're doing on the defensive side and turn this tide. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Going for the deep ball. Grabs it with one hand. The Ravens offense still in gear, hoping to pick up where it left off at the end of the first. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It's wide open, and he'll step out of bounds.
The coach is going, hey, nice job, son, nice job. Anytime the quarterback takes off on a pass play and picks up a first down, it makes the coaches feel really good.
First down here. Rodgers back in shotgun formation. And has it. Touchdown. It doesn't look like they're going to call off the dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Hey, I like this. When you get ahead in the NFL, just keep going after it. Try to score. It's not your job to keep it close. That's up to the other team.
The point after try is in the books. Brown's going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bills have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
First down at the 20. Good coverage by Sherman that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Here we go. 38.
Second and 10. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Well, when it's third and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
It's third down coming up. The Bills get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Snap it out of the gun. And a good drive here. Could have gone a long way towards getting this offense a little confidence, but so far, really no positives to speak of on either side of the ball, Phil.
Yeah, you are right, and that's what it is. You said it, confidence. Once you make a couple plays on either side of the ball, it will give you confidence, and you will start playing better. So sooner or later, they're going to make the play to get back in this game.
Watkins tackled down after a gain of 12 and a run back of about 13.
The Ravens just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now.
The Ravens have had all the answers to this point. The score's 28-0.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Rodgers from the shotgun. And it's swatted away.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
From the gun, Rodgers over the middle and incomplete that time.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. First down at the 42. Rodgers going to take off with it. Benjamin's got it on a pass that had some heat. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. Ravens in the end zone. That's his 9th touchdown catch this year. No signs of calling off the dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Yes, they're so full of confidence. They know anything they try is probably going to work. The coaches are putting plays out there that gives their team a chance to make these explosive plays, and they're taking advantage of it.
Inside of the uprights. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Ravens defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
Watt takes him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
The Bills come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Third down following the incompletion. The Bills get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And that pass is just thrown away. Lanning is back now. He'll be punting. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Aaron Rodgers taking the field once again. He has been on target in this game.
On target, on rhythm, man, does he have it going. That is for sure. It's pretty to watch him play when it's going well.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
got to it for the pick.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The Ravens take it from the 43. Launches it down the field. Beckham is going to pull in the bullet pass. This play set up by the long gainer. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Reaches up, and they score again here to pad the lead. Amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coaches got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Ravens getting set to kick it away. And no return this time as he takes a knee. Thomas ready to start this next possession. They're staring at a deficit, and he's not had a first half to remember up to this point.
Not going to blame it all on him. There's a lot of people to blame on the offensive side, and I'm going to start with the coaches. You just got to have a better plan on how to get your star wide receiver open. They haven't done that. He's really had no chance to get it done.
The Bills with an empty backfield look here. They'll go shotgun here. Throws the pass. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second down and 10. McCoy's handed the football.
McCoy's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Midway, second quarter. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. And here's Peterson getting ready to man his spot in the backfield again. And he'll be hoping to get a little something going on this drive, Phil, because so far he hasn't contributed very much.
Well, the good news is they're winning. The bad news is they can't run the football. If they want to continue to win or to be winning when this thing is over, they got to pick up this run game.
That's another reception, giving him 2. The Ravens snap it at the 41. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. Graham's there to make the tackle. Benjamin seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Ravens get a first down from the red zone. Rodgers from the shotgun. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete. That was McKelvin on the coverage.
Rodgers is athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. And that's Williams, who almost had the interception.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, and you can knock it down.
From the gun, Rodgers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Graham's second touchdown of the game. My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right. The team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Extra point was good. Rodgers certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bills offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
And here we have second down. The Bills are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation from the gun. Incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
Watkins is not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. The Ravens have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
Well, I know they love the way their offense is playing. Now, on the other side, you've got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that says you can blitz if you want to. You don't have to sit back there all the time and be so passive. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And they're all over him for the sack. The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Ravens take it from the 28. Incomplete. That was Graham on the coverage. Now looking at third down. The Ravens will set up. The 44 is the first down line. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
The Ravens really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
And a touchback. And LaShawn McCoy trotting back onto the field.
He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems for his side.
Yeah, listen, he is the center of their football team. And when he goes well, of course, the team goes well. So they've got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know. But get him going. Tell that offensive line to toughen up, and this game will change around.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still first down.
This will be the last play before halftime.
We come to the half, and this game isn't even close. Time to get some backups, some playing time, and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next.
Beckham is going to run this one out. Breaks the tackle. Breaks free. Going to take it the distance. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Jim, we see it more and more these days. These kick returners, even when they catch the football in their own end zone, they're willing to bring it out. Why? Because they have confidence in the blocking, and they have a lot of confidence in their own ability.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Extra point is good. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. McKelvin on the return. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Ravens have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points. Safeties are becoming a bigger part of the NFL every year. That time, the safety comes up and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
McCoy's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
3rd down and 8. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3 and out.
We're not too far in the third quarter, Phil, but I can't see this defense today yielding a lot of points in the second half. They've been sensational.
No, the defense is doing it all. You are right, Jim. And hey, look, they're telling their offense, look, if you guys don't blow it and make some big turnovers, there's no way we're going to lose this game here today.
Watkins going to take this one from the 30. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. That return's good for about 21.
The Ravens love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Sixth catch today so far. The Ravens have, probably to nobody's surprise, rediscovered their passing game this week. Rodgers coming off a game in which he didn't play well, but he's turned it around.
Well, I got a chance to talk to him during the week, and really what happened is he had a few mechanical problems throwing the football. He fixed them, and look at it today. That football is flying out of his hand.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
1st and 10. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. Terrific day, showing just great versatility in all the throws that he's made, and he is going to be happy when this game's over because he has thrown the football awesome.
The Ravens lined up now for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Ravens were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. And a run back of about 16. The Bills have had a game they'd like to forget, and it hasn't been getting any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
And that's Houston in on the stop.
McCoy's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
From the shotgun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Lewis is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep your confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Ravens take the field here as they've now built a nice little lead. It's grown since halftime, Phil.
I like what they're doing on the offensive side. The play caller, you are having an outstanding period right here. You're always one step ahead of the defense.
First down at the 20. Benjamin's got it, and a first. That's his 8th catch of the day. First down coming up. The Bills with a nickel look here on defense.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Into the hands of Kelvin Benjamin. The Bills defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Ravens have it at the 44. Benjamin's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Looking to go deep. Antonio Brown with the catch.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First and goal to go. Rodgers going to take off with it. What a catch. Touchdown. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year, and that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
Driving extra point is good. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. McKelvin will field this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Ravens defense, Phil, has been the driving force in this game from the start, and nothing has changed in the third quarter.
Well, they went into halftime, and they made no adjustments. They like what they saw. So what I like about this defense, Jim, they're game tackling, and that's just
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. McCoy. Darius is all over the ball carrier.
The Bills offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
From the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Watkins has got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Ravens are not backing off after the halftime break. Instead, they've continued to pour it on here in the third quarter.
Well, I think we were expecting this, weren't we? We saw practice this week. They looked sharp. Coach said they had a great week of practice, and they've shown that here in the game so far today.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Ravens snap it at the 36. Peterson will get it on the toss. He's tackled right at the 48. First and 10. Snatches it with one hand. First down. Offense readying for the snap. First down following the long play. Peterson's going to receive the toss. Now slashing to the right side looking for room. Graham's in on the tackle.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know.
Touchdown. They're just running it up. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Bills can't be surprised to find themselves in this big a hole here as we near the end of the game, as they have been outplayed throughout.
Yeah, everything they've done has not worked here today. They were bad on offense, bad on defense, the execution, the techniques, the discipline. They had nothing going for them. That's why they're losing.
That's dropped by Clay, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Takes it from the gun. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Lewis is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football, because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
On the way, third down. Out of the gun. That's dropped by Clay, who couldn't bring it in.
Yet another drive here, Phil, that's going to end up with nothing. And maybe you start to worry about things getting a little chippy, because that is one frustrated offensive unit you're looking at right now coming off the field.
No, they won't get chippy, Jim. They're not tough enough to get chippy and start a little fight with the other team. They've shown all day long they're scared of the opposition. They've played terrible, and that's why they're losing.
That picks up 11. The Ravens are enjoying a dominant time here as they've stretched their lead out with 3 straight scoring drives and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
As I watch this team, I sure don't see them slowing down. It's just everything they're doing has been right on both sides of the ball. And when it's going like this, take advantage of it and try to keep it going in the right direction.
They're going to run it on the toss. Williams is there to make the tackle.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Fights through contact. And they are in on Peterson. That's going to be a pickup of 10.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down, because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. The Ravens have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Peterson's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch. What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Ravens in for the score. Graham's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
It's good. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. The Bills' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Great pass, great catch, great control. And here as we see it, it hasn't been the same type of passing performance as last week as they've struggled to throw the ball this week.
I'm going to sit up here in the booth and give you the answer, Jim, because, you know, when you're up here, we got all the answers. It's everybody's fault. The offensive line, the wide receivers, and the quarterback.
The Bills from the 22. There's a flag right there.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still second down.
After that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 18. Out of the shotgun formation. And there's a drop.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on 3rd and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the 1st down, but they're looking for field position.
It'll be 3rd down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over. And tonight, and I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Watkins got it now. Breaks out of the tackle. Watkins taken down.
The Ravens know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today. You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this: you better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Peterson left side. Johnson's there to make the stop.
Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular. What will they do here? You know what? I think they'll just run it and try to end this game.
Keeps his legs moving. Still not taken down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
1st and goal from the 5. Gets it again. Touchdown, Ravens. Peterson's 2nd touchdown of the game. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
And the point after is good. The Ravens getting ready to kick it away. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Ravens defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring. But this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
The Bills come to the line with an empty backfield. First down at the 20. Has his man for a gain of about 5.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Third down now. From the gun. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Watkins is going to make the fair catch this time. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Outside now on the toss. He's churning ahead. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. The point after is good. The Ravens setting up here for the kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. And Luke Kuechly gearing up for this next drive. And it's been a defensive showcase game for this unit. And now they're just cruising to the finish line in full control.
The coaches are going to be so excited about this game because the defensive players executed the game plan to perfection. That was the difference. That's why they won.
First down at the 20. Second down and 10. Aldon Smith with the quarterback takedown.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Third down after the sack. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The pass fails to find the mark.
The Bills put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
They'll run it off the toss. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Ravens lined up now for the point after. He made it. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Bills offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the offensive side, don't press the issue, just get this game over with.
Second down following that incompletion.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Third down and 10. And he's taken down.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The coach is going to go for it. From the gun. Pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Ravens can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
Baltimore puts up 6. Beckham's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
Makes the PAT. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Bills offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their...
Khalil Mack takes down the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Out of the shotgun. A takeaway. Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like, and I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them. Well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can go undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.